Rock your world with BOLDStone. BOLDStone coating systems are premium synthetic stucco, natural granite, and/or quartz stone architectural finishes for buildings' interiors or exteriors, walls, floors, or countertops. BOLDStone is value engineered as an alternative and green finish to replace other natural stone products. BOLDGranite and BOLDFinestone are 1/10 the cost, 1/10 the weight, and installs in 1/3 the time of natural stone. Transform plain walls into stone quickly and easily with BOLDStone's new flexible stone system. Today we will be demonstrating the application of BOLDGranite on a vertical surface. This project was 1,500 square feet and was started at 8 a.m. and finished by 6 p.m. the same day by 2 men. The temperature remained approximately 80 degrees Fahrenheit and the relative humidity was about 65%. The wall was coated with approximately 1/2 inch scratch and brown coat concrete that was fully cured before the sealer primer, the texture coat, and top coats were applied. This video will demonstrate how easy it is to turn a plain concrete wall into a fabulous looking granite wall for 1/10 the cost of real stone. Before attempting a project like this, please read BOLDStone's technical sheets on application instructions and safety information. These can be found at www.boldstone.com. Step 1. Prepare the substrate by ensuring that the surface is cleaned and profiled according to specifications. In this case, the wall was clean, somewhat level and smooth, with all surface blemishes filled with concrete fillers. BOLDStone texture coats do not fill more than hairline cracks or surface blemishes. Because the concrete wall was freshly constructed, the team had to wait 28 days for the concrete to fully cure before the BOLDStone system was applied. On this project, BOLDStone's Bold Primer was tinted with acrylic pigments from the local paint store to a light gray color. The primer was tinted because the primer color will be the grout line color when the project is completed. When the Bold Primer pails are first opened, there will be an acrylic liquid on top of the solids. Mix the contents for approximately 1 minute to achieve a homogenized liquid. Instead of tinting the entire contents of the 5-gallon pail of Bold Primer, 2 gallons were poured into a clean, empty pail, allowing the remaining primer to be saved for future projects that would not require gray pigment. Since the team decided to use an airless paint sprayer to apply the Bold Primer, water was added to the mix. The mixture on this project came out to be 4 parts primer and 1 part water. When adding acrylic pigment into the primer, add only small amounts slowly to ensure against over-tinting. Step 2. Measure the design, add the chalk lines, and apply the 1/4 inch filament tape. The homeowners decided on an 18-inch by 30-inch block look with a 1/4 inch grout line design. Caution: do not use red chalk for your pattern. The red chalk may show up later if you place the filament tape on the red chalk at this point. Red chalk is difficult to remove from the surface. Also, do not apply the 1/4-inch tape perfectly straight along the chalk lines. The finished project looks more like real stone blocks without straight grout lines. When you first open the pail of bold granite, you may find an acrylic liquid on top of the material. This is normal. Step 3. Mix and spray on or trowel on bold granite, the texture coat. Mix each pail immediately before using. Only add enough water to make the bold granite flow through the spray gun. If you are going to trowel on the product, no water should be added. In this case, we had to add 12 ounces of water per pail to make the bold granite flow smoothly. Since we added 12 ounces of water to the first pail, it is important to add the same amount of water to each pail used on the same project. We used 8 pails on this project. However, your project may require a different amount of material depending on the customer's desired look and texture. Mix the product for approximately 1 minute, making sure you scrape the sides and the bottom of the pail. Once mixed, pour the contents of the pails into the hopper. On this project, we decided to use the Graco RTX 1500 pump sprayer. On smaller jobs, you may decide to use a texture hopper gun. With bold granite, we used a 3/8-inch nozzle at a pressure of 20 psi. Your settings may be different slightly, so read all the application instructions found online at www.boldstone.com. Do not allow the material to dry on the sides of the hopper or on the tip of the gun. Keep the spray gun approximately 18 inches away from the wall and the spray gun perpendicular to the wall. Keep spraying a set pattern as you work along the wall. On this project, the customer chose the bold granite color Gray Storm. Be aware, as this material dries, the white flakes will darken. Step 4. If desired, apply a finish on the freshly sprayed body texture coat. On this project, the customer desired a coarse, knockdown look that required the team to back roll the bold granite with a damp 1/2-inch foam roller with light pressure. Only roll in one direction at a time. Caution, do not turn the roller while it is still in contact with the surface. To accomplish the finish the customer desired, the team started back rolling the bold granite as soon as it started to harden. Since the team added 12 ounces of water and the temperature was 80 degrees Fahrenheit and the relative humidity at 65%, the team started back rolling within 15 minutes of the spray application.